Another haul. What's up, everybody? Let's see what we got here. Got an Offerup haul. I got a long time ago, several months ago. I couldn't even tell you when. It was probably, might have been even before all the lockdowns happened in March. Going through the garage. Just finished filming the Liquid Rush Energy Drink Racing Series from Australia. So I hope to have that race up soon, as early as maybe tomorrow evening, and then on to the ADRC event, and then the truck series. So for now, got this out. Want to see what's in it, because yeah. What's up, Mike from Key West Racing? And I gotta read over the there it goes. What's up, Logan? And and then the chat leaves. I don't understand that. All right, let's go through this. First up, we got Croc Zoo Research and Rescue. Looks like a Matchbox. Desert Thunder, the name of this thing. So the guy was selling them for 25 bucks. I offered him 15 because that's what cash I had, and he accepted. This is back. This had to have been before mid-March when the pandemic hit. This is one of those tuned Supras, I believe. Yep, Toyota Supra tuned. I don't care for the tuned cars. This is probably one of the ones I would like the most. Not sure why the chat disappears. Maybe if I hit this button here. There we go. I think that's it. All messages are visible. There we go. All right. Next up, we're just doing this randomly. This is Fandango. This is the UGO version from early 2000s. I'm not sure what condition these cars are in. 15 bucks couldn't go wrong. If they're nothing I can use, I can just throw them back up there and get rid of them. But for this price here, it looks a Maisto Lambo. The Aventador LP whatever. Lambos. I mean, 164 scale. Now here goes the chat again. What happened to the chat? Not rotating device. This is how it's going to be. Obviously, I haven't done this in a long time. Lambo Maisto. Let's see what's going on here. Rotate device. Okay, I did. I don't want it like that though. Oh, YouTube, what's going on? I don't get it. All right, let's just keep going. Next up, we got, looks like a Lotus Elise. Yep, this one's a pretty fast casting. Pretty fast. Next up, H3 Hummer. This one will not win any races. And this one, the Dodge Sidewinder. Pretty fast casting. Pretty good spin there. I don't know what's going on here with this stuff. Can't keep the messages on there, man. Pretty good spin there. Next up, what do we got here? Another Lotus Esprit, our Lotus Project M250. Got a couple Lotuses, got a Lambo, got a Supra tuned. Here's the goat right here. Flower Power. Unfortunately, this would be a project car, obviously. GTO, the goat. Next up is a Panos, I believe. Oh no, this is a Ferrari. More than you can afford, pal. Ferrari 333 SP. Maybe one day race these Le Mans style cars. I guess they are. I'm not very familiar with them, but they look cool. More than you can afford, pal. Ferrari. Next up, this looks like another Lotus Elise 340R. Metal mostly. Got the plastic, the black piece here on the sides. But a lot of metal to it. Pretty good spin to the axles. All right, next up. What's the name of this guy? This is Ballistic, I think. Yep, Ballistic. This one just got some rust going on. Next up, hey, this is the what's the name of this thing? Mini truck, I think. Looks like they tried to customize it themselves, kind of a la Red Pill Racing style, which ironically enough, I believe it's Stella Beans that's driving this truck for his team in the truck racing series. She did well, as most RPR cars did. Hey, this is nice, like the skull in the back. This is Diesel Boy. Pretty fast casting. This is pretty heavy. Got the plastic in here, plastic base, metal body, but a lot of metal to it. Pretty good spin there. Not bad. And oh my goodness gracious, Dodge Viper. Oh wow, look at this thing. This is a Maisto? What? Dodge Viper GT2. This is like the I didn't know Maisto did these. This is disgusting. What a waste of diecast. I thought for sure, I was trying to figure out, hey, I've never seen this Hot Wheel. It's got real riders in the front. Huh. Probably be too big to use on most anything. Reminds me of those, the Hot Wheels ones from the early mid 2000s with the big old front end. These are ridiculous though. Not a fan. Next up, this is a Maisto with real riders. 67 Ford Mustang GT opening hood. It's seen better days. Looks like the axles might, maybe just the tires are off center. But with the Phillips screws here, it'd be easy one to get into, I'd imagine. But fumbled it. Where'd it go? I don't know if that was the same one or not. This is the 80s Vet. Danger starts automatically. What's that? West? I gotta take this off camera to see this. West Interstate 86? I don't know where that's at. Speed limit 150. This is metal right here. It's got the silver laced wheels. Would imagine this would be a fairly good roller. All right, next up in the Offerup lot, we've got the Dodge Charger SRT8 plastic base. Like that wheel back now. I guess it's not stuck. All right. Let's see what's up next. Looks like we got a Vet. And I dropped it. C6, yeah. Tampa wear extensive, as well as some rust to the wheels. Seems to be the theme so far going into this lot. Random pulls because I can even barely see what I'm doing. All right, Sheriff John Brown. This has got to be a Nissan Z, huh? Nice. I remember seeing this casting before. Didn't realize it was a Nissan. Nissan, however you want to pronounce it. It's pretty cool. Not bad. All right. See what else we got in here. This is, man, this is eye candy, I believe. No, Sweet 16. Should have known. We got 16 cylinders in this bad boy, but not going anywhere with these wheels and axles. It is metal though. So if you can find a mint copy, it'd probably be fairly good downhill, I'd imagine, but not for long since it is an open wheeler. Ice Cream Cool One. That's literally the name of this casting. If you have not seen it before, you got the average sized front tires and the big mamas in the back. Big mama tires. All right, next up, this is what do you call this? The Soul Air. I believe this is the Soul Air CX4. Cool casting. Still got a metal. Yeah, they got it painted yellow. So V12. V12. Ooh. Man, that thing's all over the place. All right, let's see what's up next. This is a Vette Stingray 60s edition. This is metal. I'm not a big fan of the era of Corvettes, really. Rolls pretty straight. It is metal. All right, Ferrari time. 355, yeah, F355 Challenge. This is metal. Yeah, I got some rusty axles though. Front roll's a little bit better than the back. Pretty cool Ferrari. All right, next up, Ford GT40. Their metal body, plastic base. Ford GT90, much quicker than the 40 version. However, I like the looks of the 40 better than I do the 90. Ford versus Ferrari. I still haven't seen that movie all the way through. I've seen, I don't know, maybe the first half hour of it. Next up, Bedlam. Plastic body, metal base. I'm not a very big fan of this casting. Reminds me of like El Camino, or I'd say El Camino in the future. Ooh, pretty good roller here on this Tundra. Not bad. There you go. What's going on, Caleb? Welcome to the live broadcast here. What does this say on here? Bro Dave's Racing. Okay. This one might be a contender to use on the mag track. Next up, Attitude. And this thing doesn't have much attitude on the track. It's pretty slow. Pretty slow. Don't plan on winning much with this. In the downhill department. Next up, this is a Shelby. It's a Matchbox for one. Shelby Cobra Concept. Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai comes out January 1st. Who will be watching? This guy right here. Hey, what's going on, John? Mr. John Mueller, longtime viewer of the Sub 4 RA channel. Cobra Concept. Cobra Kai coming out early. Was slated to come out January 8th. Now January 1st. I know what I will be doing to ring in the new year. Now, are they releasing all 10 episodes or one at a time? Well, I guess whoever had this lot was a big fan. Here's another. What is this? This is Hot Wheels, right? All right, this is a Hot Wheels. This is a Matchbox, I thought. Yeah. Matchbox Hot Wheels. Interesting. This needs a yellow stripe, though. My honest and humble opinion. All right. Oh, nice. Man, it's missing the spoiler, though. And it's a little scraped up. What does that sound? Just the axles, I guess. Hey, what's up, Nero? This is Brian's Eclipse. Couldn't handle his car. I don't know what else to say. Missing the wing. That probably broke off too. Right before Johnny Tran and his cousin Lance in the snakeskin pants blew it off, I guess. I don't know. Racing champions. These, man, I remember these being all over the place when they first came out, and I wish I'd have bought up every one of them because they have a very good value, monetary value. They were selling for like $4 a piece, and they sell for way more than that now. All right, next up, guys, we got, trying to see through my phone. We got Corvette, the Vet, the ZR1. Rusted. Well, since Nero's here, let's see if we can pull a Variate out of here. This ain't it. This thing is one of the dumbest Hot Wheels ever produced. Metal base. I forget the name of it. FXX or I don't know. It's just Stinger. Probably the dumbest, one of the dumbest Hot Wheels ever produced in my book. Not that I have a book out. Next up, ooh, heavy one here. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. All right, another Ford GT40. This one is heavy. This is a Johnny L, I think. It sure is Johnny L. What's going on? Man, I make this hard to read. Mr. Beige. Man, metal Johnny Lightning here. Woo-wee. This could be a good one. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. True misfit now. I'm missing the rims over there. Missing the chrome. Red Pill Racing. Ooh, we got some good mod guys in here tonight. Red Pill Racing, Nero. We got the up-and-comer Mikey from Key West Racing. I have one of the longtime viewers of the Sub 4 RA channel here also, John Mueller. Look at this, race support. All right, we can definitely use this thing. Let's pop. Always interesting when you get these in a lot. What may or may not be in here. Hold on. Let's see. $100 bill. Nope, nothing. Sometimes nothing is better than something. Pretty cool. This could get used for some scenery right away. So there's a few in here I'll definitely keep. The rest I'll probably just throw up and right back up on Offerup. It's got one of the dumbest names for hot. I think this is Maelstrom. Yep, Maelstrom. Don't really know much in terms of maybe Red Pill can chime in on this one here. Don't know much on that one in terms of speed on the track. At least base version, stock version. What is this? Chuckles, the musical monkey. Clank, clank. Okay. This is that Dodge panel wagon. Power panel. Wow, for being as rusty as the front axles are, I'm surprised they spin at all. That front one got some problems. This would be a good one for a mod guy with a lot of room to work with, advertising wise. All right. Move on. What else we got in here? This is that. What do you need? What do you call it? What do you call it? M Suzuka. You'd think it would be a fast casting, but it really isn't. MXS. I don't know what's the name of this thing. MST Suzuka. Yeah. Not very fast. Especially this particular one right here. Next up, we got the inevitable, a Dodge Challenger. Dodge Challenger concept. What makes this a concept? Well, is this not in production or something? Or did this come out before they actually were produced, I assume? Hence, concept. I don't know. I do like the Challengers more than the Chargers in this reboot they did in the 2000s. But I like the Chargers better than the Challengers from the 60s, 70s. Challenger? No. I did. Yeah, Challenger. My bad. Yeah, Challenger. I like the Challengers. Did I call it a Charger? My bad if I did. Yeah, I like the Challengers better in the 2000s. Here's a Demon. Demon speeding. 71. Dodge Demon. Next up, what is this? Something goofy. Something I'm not a fan of. Buzz off. Buzz off. Right there. You gotta love the Mopars. That is correct. All right, buzz off is gonna buzz off. Next up. Well, I guess they really like this one. Another Hummer. Yep, axles are all janky. Not worth a lick. Next up, this is a muscle machine. See if we can get a exact. Looks like it's a 2009. Oh boy. It has seen better days. I'm not a fan of these tuned cars like this. Would be easy to get into though. Couple of Phillips screws and you're in. Next up, this is Diesel Boy. I believe this is the first edition. Not Diesel Boy, Low Carbs. I know this one used to go for like $10 on eBay. I don't know if it still does. I don't know if it's because of the low profile, good racer, metal. I don't know. I don't know why would anybody would particularly want this casting other than try to race it. I bet it runs pretty good. Got the big tires. Yeah, definitely. Here's another Corvette. I'm just not a fan of these. Another Stingray. Had this one pulled just a little while ago. Yeah, this was on Offerup for $25. I'm pretty sure I got this before the... I know I got it before the quarantine hit back in mid-March. And it's just been sitting in the garage. going through a couple things. Came across, this is big time. I had $15 on me, offered $15, said I could pick it up now, and he accepted. Said, all right, cool. Can't go wrong for 15, even if there's a couple things I can definitely use in here already, and then just sell the rest for what I got it for and call it a day. Make a video. Pontiac Rageous. I think Red Pill's done something with this casting before. I don't. Maybe I've seen it on another channel. So behind on other channels, including my own. But I did film the Liquid Rush Energy Drink Racing Series from Australia. Was filmed tonight. Hope to have it up maybe as soon as tomorrow night. There's a McDonald's. I'm assuming this is a Lotus based off of this guy. It's got to be a Lotus. This one is actually feels heavier than this one. Got some good weight behind it. Looks like it rolls pretty good. I'm gonna have to test that one out. Plan on bringing back at some point the King of the Misfits and perhaps another series. Hope to get everything back on track how it was at the beginning of the year in 2020. I was on a roll. NASCAR races were coming out every week to 2 weeks. And then stuff hit the fan. I don't know what this little booger's called, but little bling. Every time I come around your city, little bling. Pretty good roller. Like a little brick coming down the track. All right. This is Vulture or something like that. This is a McDonald's one, I believe. Yep. I think its name is Vulture. Another one I really just don't give a crap for. Speaking of which, Wild Thing. You're not going to win anything. Completely worthless on the track. All right, couple duds there. Now we got the tuned Stanger. Try me. 68 Mustang tuned. This one is okay for a tuned card, but still, I'm more than likely going to pass if I see it on the pegs. Next up, here's another one that's basically worthless. Ground FX. Boy, we got some of the most worthless Hot Wheels, in my opinion, in this lot right here. And here's 3 of them right here. All of these skinny tire. Well, this one's not too skinny tire, but still worthless. Right here. Look at that. Total crap. Next up. Oh, yes. Dodge Viper RT10. This one, this particular paint scheme, I want to say had the King of the Misfits title for 1 day. Whoops, where'd it go? We'll have to see how this one fares. It rolls well. Dodge Viper RT10's always been a fast casting on the sub 4 RA channel, especially the gold medal speed wheels. Next up, a Blackwall Camaro. I want to say this was a McDonald's one. This is one of the early McDonald's issues. Late 80s, early 90s, I believe. Definitely judging by that graphic there, that tempo, I would say definitely very late 80s, early 90s on the Camaro. Next up, what the heck's this? This is a 63 Corvette Stingray tuned edition. Again, not a fan. I could do without. All right, now we got, this is the, what year? 69, I believe. Yep, 69 Mustang. Pretty good spin still. All right, next up. I believe this is Midnight Auto. Yep. Axles are About as straight as you can get for a used diecast. Metal. Rocco and I don't know what that says. Venus. And it pulls to the right. When everything they own is to the left, it pulls to the right. Oh my God. Whoever owned these cars really had picked out some of the biggest. Where'd it go? Feel around for it. Here it is. Just the biggest waste of diecast ever. And here's another one. Oh, and this doesn't even have the riders in it. They took them out. What a ripoff. Metal version of the Outsider. I really wish this was a fast casting. I really do. I could do things with it, but can't do things. For one, there's nobody on here. And two, it is slow. Despite the metal action. This almost looks like one of those foam finger, like Hulkamania things. I am a real man. Number one, Hulk Hogan. Woo! Say your prayers. Drink your milk. Eat your vitamins. All that other stuff. Here's the metal heavy Mercedes SLK. Yep. And yeah. Look at that. Not gonna happen. Nope. No bueno. Wheel swap required. But for now, remember, this isn't even that fast of a casting despite metal. Generally speaking. All right, let's let the good times keep on rolling. What do we got here? Is this Starsky and Hutch? Corgi Juniors. How the hell did this wind up in here? Buick Regal. This thing's in pretty good condition too. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. Front end looks like it probably got ground maybe into somebody's teeth. I don't know. It's not too bad. The windows are all intact. Kojak with a Kodak. This is pretty sick. So far, the find of the lot. Very cool. Probably doesn't. Let me see. Just down here. Yeah, he's not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna be a high speed pursuit. That's for sure. This thing is slow as heck. Buick Regal. Got a patent number on it too. Made in Great Britain. Hence Corgi Juniors. Very cool. That's the find of the lot so far, I would say. Next up. Maybe not. Let's see. All right. Picked it back up. Aston Martin V8 Vantage. I don't know, guys. I don't know what you guys think, but pretty good roller. I am just not a fan of the Aston casting. I mean, I just don't think Hot Wheels does it justice. V8 Vantage. Next up, Mustang GT. Is this a color changer? Should I spit on it to find out? No, just kidding. It's got to be a color changer. Look at that. It's so. See the roof turning yellow. Metal. It's plastic body. Let's see. Not very impressive. Let's see. Roll it on the. Not too impressive. I don't know. What do you guys think? Man, I'm Tiki Barber tonight. Butterfingers. All right. See what happens. Next up, trying to see over the camera, which not working out very well. 66 Nova. This one is pretty nice. Pretty mean looking. I like that one. Yes, sir. Nova. Straight shooter, too. Straight shooter. Shooter McGavin. Eat pieces of stuff for breakfast. That's pretty nice. I like this one. One of the better ones, I'd have to say, in this lot. Next up is this Attack of the 3-inch. I could go real wrong real quick. Maybe this side. I don't know. Search, destroy, repeat. Good message there from Mattel. Pontiac Rageous. So we just saw, here's one as well. So 2 Pontiac Rageuses in here. Is that Ray Guy, plural? Ray Guy? Ray Guy, former punter, Hall of Famer. For the non-essential Oakland Raiders. Alright, next up. This one just came out in the Christmas series. Paradigm Shift, I think is the name of it. Yep, Paradigm Shift. Kind of an interesting casting here. Not so interesting as this one, though. Yeah, it rolls all right, I guess. Paradigm Shift. Not sure what that means, but that's the name of it. Oh, man, I love this casting. I don't know why. This is one of my favorite fantasy castings. Nitro Door Slammer. For one, the name is kind of like Cobra Kai. It's pretty badass. Not gonna lie. Nitro Door Slammer. From what I remember race-wise, man, it rolls pretty good, though. Feels good. Good vibrations. From what I remember, it's not stock, not terribly fast casting, but it looks badass. It got a badass name. Got a long wheelbase. It's got to be fast. Wonder if that'd be a good one to mod. Next up, whoo, Blackwall T-Bird. That has seen much better days. Yeah. I think this is a McDonald's version, just like that Camaro. Holy Sheepskin, or I couldn't see the name because it went off out of focus. Said he saw some sort of dragster in here. We'll get to the bottom of it. Hey, here's, boy, this is all the cars you ever owned, man. You didn't have a very Ferrari, yep, 333. Different, but pretty similar. Which one do you guys like better? This one looks cooler. This one's got number though. This one looks cooler. Why did they put a number on this one? I don't know. That's, oh my god, this is wow. I can't believe it. I mean, whoops. There went, no, not the Ford GT40 Johnny Lightning. All because of these crappy castings right here. This is some of the biggest, crappiest castings ever. Got the motorboat. And then, where's that side out thing? Where'd he go? Right here. 5 of the worst castings ever produced. All I'm missing now is the blimp and that one that looks like a garbage disposal. And I'll probably have the top 7 worst castings ever. All in one lot, man. It's like this guy knew what I didn't like. Hold on, gotta retrieve it. Alright, got it. GT40. took a ride. All right. Dr. Vamp. This is bent to heck. Another Sweet 16. Next up, man, another Cobra concept. This guy didn't have a ton of variety, really, if you think about it. Next up, ooh, here we go. This is a Maisto, I'm sure. Dodge Viper RT10. Yep, Maisto. But I guarantee you a much slower version than the Hot Wheels. Whoops. Jeez. No more Tiki Barber jokes for me. Another Maelstrom. Maelstrom. Next up, hey, Mountain Dew. This is all jacked up. This would, this needs a wheel swap right here. This is Golden Wheels, I believe, makes this one. Wheel swap. Add some numbers. Windshield's a little cracked there. Got a little weight behind it. Actual NASCAR racing truck. Mountain Dew. Who doesn't like Mountain Dew? One thing I have done for 2020, actually it rolls fairly decent for popping that wheel back out. One thing I have done in 2020, I have switched from regular Mountain Dew. Got a frog in here. In December? I don't know. Switched from regular Mountain Dew to zero sugar Mountain Dew, and I actually like it. I can't believe it. So for me, good find right here. Let's get the good times rolling here with split window 63 Corvette, and that's sick. Person's hair on it. It's a risky find. I should maybe be doing this with gloves, maybe. I don't know. I only have had it in here since beginning of March. Yep, 63. Oh, is this 62? Hold on. No, 63. Split window. Split. In their windows. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This should be, this is nitrium, but I believe, look at those rims. Is this a accelerator or whatever they call them? I believe it's an accelerator. Not bad. These are expensive. Missing the cap there. Oh well. Very cool. See how it rolls. Not bad, I guess. Next up, the Nash Metropolitan. All right, somebody educate me on this casting. They got it. It looks like a dragster. Is this a real thing? Metro Rail. Called Metro Rail here, but isn't this known also as the Nash Metropolitan? Is this a real dragster? I don't know. Next up, praying mantis looking thing. I don't know what it's called. Okay, so that's the one. Let me go back to extended front end. Holy sheep shit, I guess. This thing is not for me. Next up, another Maelstrom. Swamp Rocket is the name of this thing. Okay. Okay. No thanks. All right, now this has got to be a Riviera. Yep, 64 Riviera. The rear end is unmistakable. You cannot make any mistake about the rear end of a Riviera. Pimp right here. Probably not going to win any races, but oh well. God. Got to figure out a better way to record this. All right. Speaking of pimp rides, look at this. Woo-wee. '87 Buick Regal made by Jada. Pretty nice. Definitely not in the best of condition. But what '87 Buick Regal is. Everything intact though, including white walls, rail riders, bumper, front bumper, back bumper, side mirrors. Everything's still intact on this thing. Pretty heavy. Again, just a couple of Phillips screws and you are in it to win it, so to speak. Pretty good find there. All right, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. This is a Panos GTR1. I assume this is one of those Le Mans cars or road course racing cars, something like that. All right, the Cuda. This one is never going to win anything because it almost always bellies out. Look at that. Not a whole lot of room. I don't know why they did this. Is this one mole? Not by much. And it looks like the windshield has seen better days. Cuda. All right, we've already seen the CX4. It's a duplicate in this lot. Next up, Arachnarod. Yes, it is a terrible casting, unfortunately. Let's see, this Arachnarod. You never know what to expect from this casting. I've had one win a King of the Misfits race several years ago. This one's one of my favorite versions of it. Kind of reminds me of Spider-Man. All right, let's keep digging here. Hey, here is a former King of the Misfit champion. Actually driven by the great Nick Devers in King of the Misfit competition. Metal Ford GT90. Much faster than is it right here? The 90 much faster in terms of diecast racing than the 40. Metal has a lot to do with it, I would assume. Maybe even aerodynamics. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here blowing wind on it to figure it out. Fast casting, though. Metal. Can't go wrong with a Ford GT90. What else we got in here? This is Sweet 16, Crazy Eights. Crazy Eights, I think. Yeah, Crazy Eights. Eight cylinders on each side. V16 versus the Caddy 16, maybe. All right, what else? Another C6 2009 ZR1 Vet. The Vet gets them saturated. And pretty rusty. Here's that one. What is this? This is a fantasy casting, right? No. What? Dodge Charger RT? Wow. Okay. All right. Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. The Charger wasn't out when this came out. What's the copyright on this? I don't see one. But judging by the wheels, this is the pizza cutting wheels. Whoa. This had to come out late 90s, maybe early 2000s. It's got to be a concept, right? It's metal plastic, but it's pretty heavy. Oh, here, listen to that. Oh, the sound of diecast racing doom. All right, Jaguar here. Fast cash, it says on there. Get this one, metal version. It's very fast. Yeah, it has to be a concept. Just judging by the wheels on this thing, this is late 90s wheels. Jaguar. Imagine even the plastic one, plastic base is fast. Next up, Cougar. 68 Cougar. Looks very similar to its counterpart, the Mustang from the time. Very cool casting. Next up, whoa, what we got here? Porsche. This is a Mick, complete Mick. What do you guys think? 928? Yeah. Boy, wheels don't do it any justice at all. Not to mention, it's funny because you look at the interior, and for being a Mick, you can't see it on here, I'm sure, but pretty detailed for a Mick. And then absolutely nothing on the outside. Doesn't seem to roll too bad. All right. Here's this. Is that like a dream catcher? What's the name of this thing? Hammered Coupe. That's right. Looks kind of mean. All right, next up. All right, it is a Silvia. Nissan Silvia S15. Pretty cool find here. It is rusty, though. But still a pretty cool find. Nissan Silvia. Metal body, plastic base. All right, guys, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Olds Aurora GTS 1. So this has got to be like a Le Mans style car. Road course. Boris said car. Ron Fellows. Those guys. IMSA. Yep. Hey, what's up, Smitty? Smitty Speed Shop. I can see Boris said getting in the wheel of this. Trying to find Greg Biffle and knock his nose off. IMSA. I wonder if we should try running an IMSA league at one point. What is this? All right. I don't think unless it's still in here. Let's see. I'm down to like the last couple cars. And they're stuck. Oh, let's go right here. All right. Z28, the Z28. Nice little version of it right here. Oh, man. Charger and all gold. It's like R2-D2 and Dodge Charger had a baby. Or excuse me, C-3PO and a Dodge Charger had a baby. Rolls pretty well. All right, I think it's got a couple more in here, what I can tell. Oh, tuned. Enzo. Yeesh. Sorry, Mr. Enzo Ferrari, but I am not. Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, what was it? My bad. Chrysler 300. Chrysler. Sorry, Mr. Enzo Ferrari, but I'm not a fan of the namesake Ferrari. I don't know. I've never been a big fan of the Enzo, especially this little tuned version here. You like the decal going down the roof, though. All right. I don't think this is going to come into play. Well, we got one to go. This is it right here. And we got a Eclipse. Mitsubishi Eclipse. Woohoo! It's not going to help with the aero. The aero package will be suffering. All right, that's it. Got the crappy stuff here. All right, what do you guys think? 15 Skrill. Definitely not anything I'm going to retire off of in here. I'd say the highlight, though, the Corgi Jr. Buick Regal. Definitely have to be the highlight of this lot. Nice little GT40 Johnny Lightning here. Got a fast Dodge Viper RT10 Hot Wheel version. This will make some nice race support 33 to put in diorama for the racing. What year was this? 87, 87 Buick Regal Jada version. I believe this is an Acceleracer. Looking at those rims. This Nova's pretty sweet right here. We had the Goat also. What else was in here? 80s Vet, heavy one. Got a nice GT90. Another GT40. Love the Nitro door slammer here. I believe this has got to be a color changer or something or other. The rest is ho-hum. So yeah, there'll probably be a few I'll keep out of here. This Tundra is pretty nice though. Freaking light though, as big as it is. Maybe get an oversized truck race going. Got some Ferraris in here, but I would say the Regals probably take the cake with the Corgi Jr. coming out on top. Camaro Z28 color shifter. This one? No. No. Ooh, I don't think so. Maybe. I don't think it is, but you never know. This is a McDonald's version right here. 80s McDonald's. Yep. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up here. 15 bucks. I'm going to get rid of what I don't want for 15, keep what I want, basically get them full free. That's how I like to roll when it comes to these Offerup hauls and the eBay ones and stuff like that, the loose cars. Try to get them for a great price, keep what I want, and sell the rest for a little bit of a profit if I can. This right here, 15 bucks might be, oh yeah, I got the Mountain Dew NASCAR style truck too. And then sell off what I don't want or can't use. All right. Like I said, Liquid Rush Energy Drink Racing Series from Australia has been filmed tonight. I hope to have it uploaded as early as tomorrow night. So, see if we can get that done. All right. That's going to do it for me. As always, thanks for watching. And we'll see you at the next one.